Good morning, everybody. What's going on? My name is Ron. Welcome back to our second day here on Ladyhill. Hopefully, you guys are all okay. And yeah, welcome back to another episode. Yeah, I hope that you guys are all doing okay. So let's have a little look. So, yeah, we're now into the 1st of September. Let's have a little look what the weather's actually doing today. Okay, so we've got a little bit of rain coming in, unfortunately, which is not ideal, but oh well, it is what it is. So hopefully you guys are all doing okay. Now this field here actually hasn't been flattened yet, so that's quite good for us. That's not too bad, is it? So that's pretty good. Um, what else we got? So yeah, so we can. So we'll be doing some more harvesting at some point in there. The weather looks atrocious, to be honest. But there we are. So yeah, so what we'll have to do is we'll have to wrap up all of this over the next few days. So yeah, so all of the straw will just get rowed up. That shouldn't be a problem. So yeah, it looks like it's going to rain a little bit, unfortunately, for the next few hours. But there we are. There's not much I can do about that. So as you guys can see, we now have no bank loan. So yeah, let's have a little look. Ooh, okay, so we can do a carrots contract. That'd be quite nice. We could actually do that. Yeah, we should be able to do that potentially today. I don't really know, to be honest. Yeah, we can probably crack on and we can get that one done today. It'd be nice to do a bit of carrots in the rain, because obviously it's a trap machine, it's a root crop. Yeah, I can pick them up in the rain. It's not an issue. Um, so yeah, that should be all right. So yeah, so what we'll have to do is we'll have to wrap up all of that. Obviously I just had to start with that yesterday. Um, so yeah, because yeah, I thought that all of the crops were going to get flattened, but obviously not. So we're not looking too bad. So yeah, so we'll have a little look. Let's see what we can actually do in the rain. So this is all deadwood. We've got a bit of wrapping as well. That'd be interesting. So yeah, that one there we can probably do. So we've got to go and do. Well, we'll need. Um, that would be a lovely one to do actually. So yeah, that's probably what we're going to do today. Let's have a little look. Let's see. It's all a bit kind of chaotic at the moment, but we'll see how we're actually getting on. Yeah, these guys are actually perfectly well at the moment. Got no real issues with that. They're all fine. We will obviously have to feed them at some point, but yeah, for now. So yeah, so we've got a few contracts coming up. So yeah, these will last till the end of the month. Um, I'm not doing the trees one, but yeah, we'll do these ones. So we'll go ahead and we'll borrow that one, and then we need to make our way down to the store pretty much. I might have to get a loan out for a Land Rover because I don't actually have a car at the moment, which is a bit odd. So yeah, I don't. Um, yeah, I mean this has been sat here for a long while, but yeah, let's say it's not going to be correct. So yeah, so I mean we'll have to take that back. Unfortunately, I don't think we've really got a lot of choice. So yeah, let's. So I say while it's going to be raining, we can't really do any other work on our fields. We've got two of these um, carrots slash red beet to do. So that'll be all right. The only thing I do need to that's going to be a problem. Okay, right. Let's have a little gander. Let me see if I've got a machine that I can actually use. So yeah, you guys have to just bear with me. It's going to take me a little while to work out what I actually need to do here. Because these will only harvest one type, vegetables. So these will do red beets, carrots, and so that there. So yeah, so we will actually have to take some money out to do that because obviously we're going to have to buy that machine because these machines here don't have a capacity, which obviously makes it impossible for me to do it myself. So that's obviously going to be a big problem. But we will be leasing it for the tractor, which we can use. It's a bit small, so yeah. So we're going to have to take enough money out to get that machine. Actually, I completely forgot about that. So yes, we are going to have to take a loan out to get that machine. I have no choice. I always forget about that. Got a little bit of wrapping to do as well. So yeah, going to be an interesting day today, that's for sure. So yeah. Got a few bits. I was hoping to get that bailed today, but looks like we're going to have a bit of wet weather. It's not really an issue because obviously it's only good bedding. So yeah, I mean it's not really chuck it down, so I'm not really that fussed at the moment. So this will need to be sold. We'll need to do that, but yeah, I just suddenly realised that's going to be an issue for us. Is that I don't have that machine. We've got some grass here as well, in case we need it. That's a pretty good result, isn't it? So yeah, so we're going to be doing this today. So what I need to do then is I need to get out enough money basically to be able to do that, because I have no choice. I can't do those contracts otherwise, unless I get the machine for it. But I don't believe that's a very high chance. It's easier if we have our own as well. So yeah, so we've got this tractor here, and obviously we do also have a 6R, so that's not too bad. So let's get. So yeah, so I kind of forgot about that. We've kind of got no choice, but we need to take out some money. It's not the end of the world, but yeah, obviously we'll have to pay it all back, which is going to be a bit awkward. So yeah, so we'll take enough to obviously buy that out of there. We may as well just get ourselves a bigger trailer in actual fact. I've got no qualms actually getting ourselves a bigger trailer. Okay, so we can. So yeah, so we take out quite a bit of money there. But yeah, because obviously I need this machine here. I believe that we need this machine here. Let me just have a quick little look. Just bear with me one moment, guys. Let me see if they've got anything else available. I don't believe that they do. Vegetables. Ah. Right, vegetable harvesters. Let's have a little look. No, there's nothing. Yeah, I don't think that there's another harvester that we can actually use. Double check. Yeah, I don't think there's another version, unfortunately. So yeah, this is going to be the only machine, but we've got a bit of a problem because obviously we've got no yeah, we've got no real other machine, unfortunately. So that's going to be a bit of a problem. So yeah, we've got no choice, but we've got to buy this, unfortunately. So we've got to buy that outright, which doesn't leave us with a lot of money, unfortunately. But there we go. And then we'll have to buy a bigger trailer. I don't know what this is like. I can't really buy anything massive, and that's going to be a bit big, I think. Don't want to cover on it. I think just that one will do. Trouble is, we need a bigger capacity. 4.2, 5.4, so that's a bigger capacity. That's somehow smaller. Okay, don't know how that one works. That's tiny. So yeah, so we'll go with this little Bailey one as well, and then obviously this will go on the 6R, so that's fine. Cool. So yeah, so oh my goodness me, wow. Hey, this has gone a bit cray, but there we are. So yeah, so we'll have to wait for all of that stuff to arrive now. Geez, okay. Yeah, it's gone a bit cray. So in the meantime, I don't really know what I can really do right this second, to be honest. Bit annoying. It's going to rain, that's for sure. So obviously, yeah, we've got ourselves a round baler. Let's get this all opened up. Now, I believe they came with a 6R. At least I got a key to a 6R. Aha, it's in here. Sweet. So yeah, so we can use this. That's fine. We can use that on the Bailey tractor, Bailey trailer rather. So that's not an issue. Cool. So yeah, so we've got to wait for them to be delivered, which is going to take a little while. Is there anything at all that we can do right now? I don't believe there is. Let's have a little gander. Let me see. Have we got anything else? Have we got any fertilizer? We don't even have a fertilizer spreader. Wow. Okay. So that's going to cause us a few issues, I think. Unfortunately, at the moment, there is literally nothing that I can do right this second in time. So yeah, obviously we've had to get that. We'll have to. Well, yeah, we don't need to. Well, we'll need to rent the machine for that actually, because obviously, yeah, that's going to be different. I don't think our machine will do the green beans. So yeah, I mean, there's not really too much else I can do, right? I mean, yeah, yeah, there's not really a lot more that I can do right now. So, right, let's have a little ganders. Let's accept. So we need to accept these three. So we're doing these three with this machine. So we've got quite a few little fields here. I don't know why that shows us that. I don't know. That's odd. Let's see. We can't do any mowing at the moment. We haven't even got a fertilizer spreader. So that's going to be a big problem. So yes, I'm just going to have to buy some machinery to obviously get ourselves set up. So we're having to take a starting loan out, which is not ideal, but it is what it is, isn't it? I can't really do anything about that, unfortunately. We've got some tiny stuff that we actually start with, which obviously is no good. But we will be making all of this lot back, so that's quite good for us. So yeah, obviously we won't be able to do them right now. It's just a little bit wet, isn't it? Which is obviously going to be a bit of a problem. Anyway, let's hop into this. There we go. Perfect. Right, let's have a little gander. So we should have. So the store is over there by 74. Obviously, they did pre-deliver this all for us. I just obviously had to make the purchase to make sure that obviously it wasn't going to be an issue, because obviously I asked them to order one of them in. Oh, hello. There we go. Cool. So yeah, we'll just well, I guess we'll head on down there to start off with. I haven't actually used this tractor yet, so this will certainly be interesting, won't it? Yeah, cool. So yeah, so we'll be doing a load of vegetables while it's wet. It seems to be quite wet around here, unfortunately, at the moment, which is not ideal. So yes, I did go ahead and obviously order these in last night. So obviously they're there already, so that's not an issue, but yeah. So we just need to make our way down to the store. Maybe it was a bad idea harvesting them yesterday, but I don't know. So yes, we're just going to have a little look around, really. So yes, they should have obviously pulled them out. So yes, that's not really too much of a problem. So yes, I haven't really been out the yard yet, so certainly going to be an interesting one, that's for sure. Fortunately, all the straws got a little bit wet, but as always, I can't really do much about that, unfortunately. Now, hopefully, it'll all fit through the gate. Otherwise, we're going to have a problem. I'm going to have a big problem if it don't fit through the gate. So yeah, this is the store here. I believe. Yeah. Cool. And yeah, obviously everything's here, so that's fine. Cool. So yeah, so we're going to need a low loader as well, which I actually didn't consider. Whoops. Yeah, we're going to need a low loader. Anyway, we'll get this started anyway. Before we worry too much about that. It depends, obviously. If I've got a local field, which I can get to, then it shouldn't be too much of a problem if I've got a local field, that is. Let's have a little look. So yes, we've got peas, got barley. So, yeah, so we'll just be doing carrots with our machine for now. Our brand new machine. Obviously, I just had to transfer the money over to them, but yeah, so that's fine. So where are we? 36. So where the hell's that? I don't know where the hell 36 is. So it's not that far away. Yeah, well, yeah, we can get back to the farm if we need to. So yes, I'll be just accepting that, and then obviously, hopefully, I should be able to pick this up. Hopefully, there'll be someone here. Oh yeah, you're alright. Yeah, here to pick up my harvester. Lovely, perfect. Thank you very much. There you are. Lovely. Thank you. Cheers. Cool. So yeah, this is our new harvester that obviously we've just brought. Asked them to order it in last night. Well, I say to get it out ready for us, and then we'd pay for it this morning, which obviously we have. So yeah, looks alright, doesn't it? It looks quite good. So. Cool. Right, let's get it all set up. So yeah, we're just going down to 36 there. It's not really that far away. Hopefully it's going to be a nice easy little job. Obviously it's not a small harvester though, but why am I going out this way? I have to go out that way. Didn't actually realise that. I thought I could go out that way. That's quite funny. So yeah, it really isn't raining that hard at all, so I've got no qualms at the moment with worrying too much about that. Anyway, we'll just be getting set up for now. We're not doing anything major. And obviously they get washed when they go back to the factory anyway. So yeah, I don't know how the hell this works because this is in the middle of two fields, which is a bit of a weird one. So yeah, but I'm sure we'll find out shortly. I might just have to drive that car. I don't know. Jeez, it's busy this morning. Isn't it? It's only drizzling, to be fair. I can't see anything. Well, okay, you're gonna let me go, thank you. So yeah, there's not a lot of space around here, but oh well. Right, now, where do we go? Do we go down to this one? I don't believe we do. I think we've got to go down to the next one. It's only just drizzling ever so slightly at the moment. Really is not that bad. There's 36. It should be on this corner here. See, unfortunately, we don't really have another option than this massive machine, but then otherwise it would take forever anyway, so. I'll just get her opened up. This doesn't look right. No, this is not a track. I thought this was a track. This is just someone's field. Okay. This is all new to me, so yeah, we'll be rowing up the straw. Yeah, rowing it into a row. Once it dries out a little bit. So it must be here then. Down. There's a. How the hell? I really don't know where the hell I'm going right now. It looks like there's supposed to be a track, but I don't know where the hell I'm going. I ain't got a Scooby, unfortunately. Don't tell me I've got to go all the way down to the bottom and back down the side of 32 there. That looks more pleasable. Okay. Well, looks like we're in for a bit of a longer drive than what I thought. Yeah, I've got no qualms. It's just, yeah. It's hardly raining, it's just spitting. Just enough to make the straw wet, unfortunately, but obviously we can't bail it. But, yeah, just what it is. So yeah, obviously we are going to have to pay all of this loan back. Obviously I had to take out some extra money to be able to get this machine, so we can do the contracts. Because I cannot use the other contract, unfortunately. We're going right here, aren't we? Yeah. Can't go any further. So yes, I just had to move some money between banks, but Jesus, it's going to be tight getting down here. This is a tight old road, isn't it? A really tight old road, this one. The 23 is massive. Right. We're down the other side of 23. I think we've got to go all the way around, which is a bit ridiculous, but never mind. I don't know why we've got to go all the way down. I'll just scoot through someone's field when I walk back. But yeah. I think this is the track by which things. This track here. Otherwise, I have no idea how to actually get into this field. Yeah, this is a track, isn't it? Nope. How the hell do we actually get into there then? Right. Well, hopefully nothing comes along, because I'll be stuck here for a minute while I try and work out what the hell's actually going on here. Otherwise, I do not know how to actually get into here. Yeah, this is a track, isn't it? But yeah, I think I've got to go in here. Luckily, these are double gates, so it's not too bad. You're a car. So yes, we've got to drive it into here then, bollocks things. Be careful on that rear. Well, hey. Jeez, okay. Let's not knock their fence down. It's a bit bumpy, isn't it? Cool. Right, we're in. Looks like we have to go down, straight down here. I don't really know, to be honest with you, but looks a nice feasible option. I'm going to go for another set of double gates here. Which is not ideal, but... it's all a little bit confusing. Yeah, so it's field 36, so there's this one up here. There's